Biafrans ekelekwa m unu ka ihe na-eme Maria ahụ maka na ihe ekwe na-akpọ dịka ewu ugboro abụọ ọkpọ ya na ndụ ọkpọ ya n'ọnwụ. Otu o si wee gbatakwuru, ana m eme ka o doo ndị onye ukwu na onye nta na-ege m ntị anya na Biafra nọ n'ụzọ na-abịa, na nwekwa ihe ọbụla nke ga-egbochi ọbịbịa Biafra. Ladies and gentlemen, as you listen to me, for some of you who doesn't understand or who doesn't know Igbo language speaking, so I'm not insulting anybody. I'm not on the social media to insult anybody. I respect everybody. I regard everybody. I take everybody seriously, whatever you are doing to ensure the coming of Biafra. So I welcome you to Biafra Universal TV this moment. As you listen to me, remain blessed. So as it stands now, you can see smile all over the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile. And he has in his wisdom provided new things for Biafrans to use and get themselves protected and progressing in this tough time. So, which I will not go ahead to begin to talk about it now. So what I want to update your mind is that the detractors are under the control of Biafra security forces. As it is happening in Enugu State, so also is happening in Anambra, so also it is happening in Ebonyi and Abia. But I want to quickly tell you that there was a serious confrontation in Aba, particularly Omuma Road. So, and at that very place, Biafrans demonstrated gallantly. Biafrans manifested the spirit of maturity and understanding by making sure that all the bandits that come out for confrontation were arrested and disarmed. So all what we are trying to do is to make sure that our nation Biafra is peaceful. We are not killing anybody, and we are not interested in anybody's death. So what we are interested for is on our people and for peace to take over Biafra land. So anybody who is looking for trouble shall see trouble. Are you getting what I'm saying? We are not running away from problems, and we are not running away from fight. We are not running away from war, and we are not running away from any rugged ammunition. Because we know what we are coming out to do before we started the journey. So for this reason, there's no any kind of rumpleness of the visage of the enemy that can intimidate or frustrate our movement to determine Biafra nation very soon. So what I'm telling you now is that bandits are not only existing in the north, they are also existing in the southeast and Biafra land. So I'm not here to blame any politician from southeast, because none of them have been protecting anybody. None of them is willing to protect anybody from the bandits. And this is why we competently take our destinies into our hands to make sure that we protect our lives and properties, and at the same time we protect our good people we love so much, Biafrans, from the menace of bandits and terrorists. invading everywhere in order for Fulanis to have a land to be called their own, which I am assuring you, and I have told you before, that there will be no any space for Fulanis in Biafra land very soon, because the whole world knows that the problem that West Africa sub-region are going through today is by the hands of Fulani Mietiala terrorists. And we have decided to peacefully tell them to leave for the interest of peace. They should go back to where they are coming from. We are not interested in their cow meat. We are not interested in their cattle. We have our own native cows. Efi Igbo. Nke ọ ga-awụ gị rie, ọnụ gị a na-agba mmanụ. Our Igbo native cow, that when you eat it, you will see oil, natural oil, will be gushing out from your mouth. And it gives you every nutritious thing you need in your body. So, please, don't misunderstand me. The fight we are fighting is to make sure that our people continue living their lives comfortably. Before I wrap up my message this moment, did you know that before, in Igbo land, particularly, I can assure you that even in the midnight, you can walk alone to your house without fear of anything, without intimidation of any kind. But today, you cannot be able to walk in the day for the fear, or because of the fear of bandits, terrorists, Fulani herdsmen, terrorists in disguise, and Fulani military terrorists and police. In Igbo land, your own land of nativity. And this is why I want to say that we have to join hands together to welcome every idea that comes from the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile, because he has shown us the way, right from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They have shown us the way to alleviate our sufferings and to avert this nonsense killing of Fulanis. Because you calculated millions of people have been killed by the hands of Fulanis. And they think that they can take the land of Nigerians or land of Biafrans. You can see that it is not possible. It's only Yorubas that have given them land to live. So everybody is watching them, what they are going to do with the Yorubas. Because you cannot trust them. They are talking a different thing. They are doing a different thing. You don't keep a date. You don't fix a time. You don't have an appointment with a Yoruba man. So what I'm telling you this moment should make sense to you, that you must protect your community. You must protect your village. You must protect your compound. You must protect your family. You must protect your life. You must protect Biafra land with everything you have for our generational betterment. Because if we didn't do that now, then you have to assume or think what the generations unborn are going to suffer in the hands of these terrorists and bandits, which we don't know where they are coming from, to terrorize and invade our lands, for them to inhabit it and call it their own nation. So I leave you here till we meet again.